Dominique. So again, Star Seeds, I want to give you a brief update. Um, this is coming from the Galactic Federation. This is coming from all light workers. This is coming from the universe. This is coming from Atlantis. All star beings, all creations, all gods, all goddess, all to those who are woke. You have to know and prepare that it's getting ready to be time that the dome, the fragment, you understand, the dome is getting ready to be revealed. The things that you think that you see, you really don't see. Okay? The trees that you think are trees, they're really not trees. Our life is something like Avatar. You're going to start seeing things, okay? Things will begin to manifest itself because you needed a sign, okay? And some of you, I have to speak to the ones who are Christians. I want you to know that the church gives a lot of money at the end of the year to this America's corporation. YouTube, please do not delete my content. This is only my opinion. But I want you guys to look that information up. Look up how much your church gives to the America's corporation. And how much money is being given into your communities and into your people. See how much money goes outside your community. How many revivals have you seen since this pandemic? You understand? Again, this is just my opinion. You too, please don't delete my content. I want you to know that the things that you think that you know, you only know because that's what you were taught. That was taught to you by your slave owner. So I want you to look up your pictures and the history on where the name Jesus came from and where it originated from. You have to see, they tell you don't question God. You're a fool. But you a fool not to. Because how are you not questioning the very existence that's inside of you if your third eye, your pituitary gland, your pineal gland, it sits around the 12 disciples. So look this up. The 12 disciples turn into what? The 24 elders. That's inside your brain, your third eye. This is your consciousness. You're just carbon. You're just carbon. If your flesh wasn't there, you know the whirlwind and electricity that is around you. Do you know? Let me show you. Do you know at any given moment what you're able to do? Because your electricity, we're being charged for something that we are. You know I manifest. Y'all know that. Make anything look like a portal. This is real. I own no rights to anything that you hear and any music that you hear in the background. I own no rights. This is, I'm showing you that at any given moment, you understand, this is not no regular stuff that you can tap your energy in, pull your energy in. You understand? Pull your energy in and manifest. Manifest anything around you. You can turn it into a portal. You understand? Look, my hand disappears. Anything. I can go here, my ginger. You don't see the ginger. Take the ginger. Y'all know that's sea moss. Irish sea moss. They say you see the mark, the mole. They said when you have that mark and on your inner arm, you come from a line of witches. A line of witches. You can call me what you want, but unless they call people witches back in the day for our ancestors who what? Prayed? Who manifested? You get it all wrong. You think they go, they're on a broom and they're green. I don't do any of that. I just know that when God showered on me his living word, I knew that there was no man in hell on earth that could possibly steer me from who he is, because I know who he is. My love for God is not that of his presence, but is that of his presence because I feel him. He's inside me. Like when everybody is against me, I still stand because the blood that runs through my veins, my DNA is so activated that I'm one with the Creator. And I knew that when the book of Enoch was removed out of the Bible, and I knew that the scholars sat around and thought, because it was an opinion, what they thought was good enough for man to know. Why is the book of Enoch removed? The book of Enoch speaks of extraterrestrials. Why are you not realizing that you're in a dome? I never was going to be conformed to this world. He said, be in this world, but be not of the world. You sleep and you run into the slaughter with the rest of the sheep. You run into your death, and I'm awoke. I'm not going to stand aside and watch innocent lives and people be killed and say that I'm a Christian or that I believe in this thing called Jesus, but you put a white man before me. Again, I'm not racist. God is not a color. Again, when you speak of white, black, Puerto Rican, whatever you say, Haitian, Negro, whatever you say, at the end of the day, the alphabet is only 500 years old. So that means this is something new. We don't know what was here before us, because the people that was before us, it was hard for them to speak up because they went missing. But see, I got my natural tongue. They say that you don't speak that unless somebody can understand that. How can you tell me that if something is inside of me, I'm not allowed to speak it because you don't know what I'm saying? I'm in tune. You sleep. You not gonna feed me nothing that you threw my ancestors over the boat. You got me eating my ancestors. Come on now, this soil. This is our soil. You got a nerve to tell me to hate myself? Why would I hate myself when I know that I'm amazing? Why would I hate myself when I know that I am great? Why would I hate myself when I know that God didn't make no mistake? Why would I hate myself because I don't call him Jesus when his name was Yeshua? Where that boy Yeshua come from? Where he come from? What color was he? You keep talking about the Bible. You okay with what the pictures look like? But he say that is what? His feet was of bronze and his hair was of wool. But the pictures look like he got Brazilian in. Come on now. What about Samson? Talked about Samson. He had the dreads, right? But you see the movie, Samson looked like he's swinging his yaki. He got yaki now. Yaki number 2. Where the dreads go? Come on, man. Anytime that it speak about these melanin people can't accept the pictures and you throw our pictures back like we not supposed to act like we don't see that. I see it. Do you see it? Because it's right passed around your church right along with the offering. Bow! You ain't going to like that, though. Y'all made that a house of thieves. Y'all made that a house of thieves. Why would you be afraid of a flu? Why would you be afraid and you not even looking at? You supposed to be covered. Remember, the blood is supposed to cover you because, the devil knew the word. The blood is supposed to cover you. Remember that the blood of Jesus, right? But you up here denying your folks. You up here denying your folks. You're denying your folks. And people that you love unconditionally because they ain't got that jab. But you covered by the blood. Come on, man. Wake up, man. It's a systematic approach that was, man, go ahead and look up where they got that name from. Actually, it was right on a slave ship. It was a slave ship that had Jesus written over there with the KKK. They up there like this. And it says Jesus. Yeah, that's what it says. It sure to do this. It sure to do this. But it's okay because I was calling on the name of Jesus too. You know that song? I guess. And then you know what God told me? I said, God, I want to preach. Oh my God, I know the word, all that stuff, all that. And he said, no, I don't want you to be like them. I said, God, what you mean you want me to be like them? He said they follow man's way. He said, I need you to follow my way. And I said, what do you mean? I thought your way is the truth and that's going to set me free. I got to follow. He said, I'm your leader. I'm like, God, what do you mean you're my leader? I don't see you. You know what I mean? I'm going through all this stuff. But I realized after research, and he's really in the middle of your head, your brain. He's really there. And the 12 disciples, they're really around your brain. So they done made the pictures like the 12 disciples, like it was that, and it's really in your head. Genesis talk about the pineal gland. Come on, man. This is, so they didn't put figures. They didn't put figures around people because they don't want you to believe that the power is in you. Because you got to think about it. If I am part of my Father, then that means I'm going to have part of your DNA. So how can I say that I'm not a God? Oh, you're putting yourself above God. No, I'm not. I'm actually inheriting what my Father is. So I'm a God. Or a goddess. It's only feminine and masculine energies. And a human being is only an energy. And if you look it up, energy does not die. Energy simply be transferred. So if you look at it, a human being cannot die. Only the flesh, which still goes into the ground, and again, the crops grow and flowers grow. So then we still live on. But you actually cannot kill energy. The person, a human being, you cannot kill. A human being does not die. Energy cannot die. I'm immortal. They be mad though. They be mad though. They be mad though. They be mad though. So, in closing, dear brothers and sisters, and that's for any religion, because I'm not against Christianity, but I do know that right now that they are a big cult right now. Christianity is a big cult that is being sold to the poor. Yes, it is. It's turned into a business. I do know that the slave where they kept the slaves at, it was a church right above, and we know what happened to the slaves in churches. So again, YouTube, please do not delete this content. This is just my opinion. I like to talk, and if you could look this stuff up as well and verify some things, but YouTube, please do not delete my content because I believe I offended anyone, and you know, if you don't like different type of stuff, like I should have gave my disclaimer at the beginning, but I must have got it at the end. But if you really ain't really cool with me with free speech and stuff, get off my page. You don't like people talking or cussing, get off my page. You know what I mean? You don't like when people look like me, get off my page. You know what I mean? You don't want your kids watching me, get them off my page. You feel what I'm saying? All that. You know what I mean? I'm going to say what I want to say on my page. If you don't like it, get off my page. If you want to treat somebody mean, get off my page. If you don't respect somebody, get off my page. Everybody gets along that comes around my page. Everybody is all love. Everybody can give all good vibes and say good stuff. That's all we want. Any dumbness, get off my page. But I want y'all to stay up with high energies. And I'm gonna bring some charts on with Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. All those days are really about, and how to go ahead and get through this, and keep your relationships. Women, go ahead and get to looking, continue to look beautiful. Men, continue to look handsome, and all communities of people and genders, all life forms, all organisms, all living organisms, all y'all. I want y'all to just stay beautiful, stay amazing, stay strong, stay uplifted, stay wise, stay awoke, stay open, wake up every day and just say, I don't know everything today, but I just want to know one thing, and that's how can I give me some paper? How can I give me some paper the right way so that these boys don't be all in my face? So, you know what I mean? I'm talking about them boys, I'm talking about them 12s. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about we don't fool with them. So stay up, stay love, stay motivated, and stay beautiful. One love.